All right guys, I've got a little update here with the Bronco Raptor. If you remember, subscribe to the channel like you should be. Used to have a little oil separator that we made up out of some leftover parts I had from JLT. We did that at Livernois Motorsports when we dynoed this thing when it only had 100 miles on it. Well, since then, been dealing with Jay over at J&L Oil Separator Company. You know, that's what JLT has become, basically. And they sent me a box of parts and I made up this. So I like the little bracket here, one of their new 3.0 style cans, some of their really nice hoses, shrink sleeve fittings, you know, all that kind of stuff. They sent all this stuff. And this is sort of what I came up with. I think it looks pretty good. Bolts onto an existing threaded nutsert on the intake manifold. And this thing has been running for several thousand miles now and doing a lot of towing with it too. Got a towing review coming up on the channel, so if you want to see what this thing is like towing a 19-foot double axle trailer, definitely subscribe to see that. But I just wanted to give you guys a little update, let you see what I've come up with so far. And let's just open the can up and see what's inside. And it does have a little bit in it. Been driving today, so this thing's about 9 million degrees. You can see, get it out here. Yeah, it's got a little bit of oil in there. So it's doing its job. This would have been on the back side of my intake valves if we hadn't installed that. So these things work. I highly suggest you guys pick one up when Jay has his available. I really like their stuff. Very clean looking, very well made. Made in USA, nicely anodized, blends in nicely. Really like this setup. But I talked to Jay, he's going to get one of these things in the shop in the not too distant future, and he's going to come up with his own version. Like I said, this is my homebrew version, kind of the way I like it. So, you know, what they come up with may be different, but for right now, it's pretty easy. It just connects these two places here. You've got a bracket, a little bit of hose. She works. Clearly. You can't argue with results. So that's pretty much going to do it for this. I'm going to go ahead and screw this can back on. Got to head down the road with our camper here. We've got a full towing review coming up very soon, so if you don't want to miss that, definitely subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions about our Bronco Raptor, head over to SVTPerformance.com. I've got a link in the description below. You can ask me anything about this thing. If you ask it in the YouTube comment section, there's a good chance I'll miss it, but if you post over on SVTP, I will personally answer it, especially if you have any questions about, say, this JB4 module or this Whipple intercooler, and how we were able to make so damn much power with this thing. Definitely head over there and ask me. Also got this awesome blow-off valve from Turbo Smart. A lot of stuff going on here. I've got some more parts to add in the near future, and we'll keep up with Jay and those guys, and when they come out with their final version, we'll install that and test it. But with a couple thousand miles of use, I'm glad that I have this thing on here. I don't want that junk ending up on my intake valve. So hope you guys enjoyed, and always, you know, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and head over to SVTPerformance.com for all the latest news, reviews, and information on your favorite Ford powered vehicles.